Greetings, folks. This is Tim from Box Stock Garage. Hope y'all are having a great week. Meh. Let's talk about that glory days of racing group build. This is hosted by Joe over at Big Sky Model Workshop and Tiffany at Dirt Road Cinderella. Following the actually decent paint job on the body of Grumpy's Toy Vega, it came time to do the decals, which there's red decals that go kind of around the windows. And since I started talking, Keys come running up. Hey, buddy. Well, first off, the decal is one piece that goes kind of all the way around the windows and then down the front along the edge of the front fenders. So I thought, okay, I'm not going to try and do this whole thing. So I cut the decal kind of about 2/3 to the front, 1/3 at the back, and put it on the car, and it's still tore in 3 places. So it's okay, but I was kind of hoping for a bit more than okay. So Grumpy's toy has gone back in the box. It will return, mark my words, but it won't return for the glory days of racing group build. So I'm going to get the camera turned around and I'm going to show you entry 2.0 in the glory days of racing group build. And if you watched, Key needs his nails clipped. We'll just leave it at that. If you watched my stash ads from NNL East, you've already seen this kit. So let me get us turned around and we'll take a look at what's going to be on the bench next. Thanks. And we're back. All right, here she comes. This is the 1950 Austin Drag Coupe. I saw this at NNL East, and I've mentioned a few times. I really like Willie's. I like the Thames panel vans. Chris did one of those. So this is a 2003 boxing of this 50 Austin Drag Coupe. So this is my new, improved entry into the glory days of drag racing group build. Again, sponsored by Joe at Big Sky Model Workshop and Tiffany at Dirt Road Cinderella. So I'm going to pause the camera for just a moment. I'm going to get the plastic off this, and we'll just take a quick look at what's inside. This isn't going to be a long unboxing video or anything. I just wanted to take a look because this is a first for me as well. So give me just a sec. Okay, so we're going to kind of go in a bit of reverse. We're going to take a quick look at the decals, which are very difficult to see because there's actually quite a few decals that are white lettering on white. So yeah, like you see in the box art, the Pinella Trucking Stockton Woodland 338 BG. Well, that's there under Pinella Trucking, but you just can't really see it. Underneath that, there's another one that's Box Body Shop, Dayton, Ohio, but you can't see that one either. But anyway, the decal sheet actually, for a 2003 kit looks pretty good. We've got our clear for making our windows. There is a circle that you can see kind of there that looks like it was in contact with the tires. So it's not too bad, and I think there's enough there to still do the windows. So they do give you the templates in the instructions. Got our bigs and littles, so that's pretty cool. Not a huge chrome tree. So again, we got our wheels, which are looking pretty cool. We got our headers, we got our steering wheel, valve covers, Got our wheelie bars, belt and pulley system, a few other little goodies there. I'm digging the body. Really digging the body. Because again, I just love this, I don't know, this look, I guess. But yeah, check out. I should have cut that off so I could put the hood and the nose section over, but there's that front nose section. There's our floor pan. The doors do work in this, even hopefully for me. So here's our hinges up here. Got our radiator, got some roll bar, some suspension parts, engine, drive shaft, shocks, all sorts of, well, there's our traction bars. It is a two-seater, so more bits and pieces of suspension. There's the frame, and then again, here's our doors and our, yes, back seat. Love the texture on the, yeah, there you go, on the door interiors. Very nice. And again, you know, like I said, the doors work, so you got really good pins there to hook your hinges up to. So pretty stoked about this. So anyway, and then, you know, I've got the instructions, which we're not going to go through the whole thing. I'm just going to have a quick look there at the text and our decal placement. Oh, okay. So there's the other white one that I was talking about for the body shop out of Ohio. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Yep, Key is looking forward to it as well. Like I said, I'm sorry, Joe and Tiffany, that I couldn't get the Grumpy's toy over the line, but I am going to come back to that because I'm a huge fan of Grumpy Jenkins and I really want to see that car finished. But I really needed to put that aside. So anyway, so there we go. 50s, 1950, not 50s. Oh, it is 50s technically. 1950 Austin Drag Coupe for my Glory Days of Drag Racing Group build, version 2.0. All right, folks, hope you have a great rest of the night. I'm going to be back tomorrow with an update on the F1 car. So I'm pretty jazzed to be bringing you that as well. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great night. Hope you're having a great week. Again, we got thoughts and prayers need to go out to a lot of folks. Please keep Chris from Chris's House Plastic in your thoughts and prayers, as he lost his father the other night, a couple nights ago. And of course, you know, continued for Dan the Man, Butch over at BK Models. His son gave the gift of continued life to quite a few people, I understand, so that was also very cool. But yeah, so let's keep folks in our prayers if you're a praying type. If you're not, just try to send some positive vibes. All right, and you can probably guess why the camera is getting knocked around. Thanks, buddy. So y'all have a great night. This is Tim, of course, and Key. Yep, he's waving goodbye. We're out of here.